You're tuned into Taiwan Grooves. Let's explore the local music scene. Good evening to all the listeners that tune in today's episode, where we're going to continue our talks with the members of the band called Spirit Lab. In the last episode, we kind of introduced the band, their musical creativity process, what kind of music they create, how they balance their responsibilities, their favorite songs to play, and some of their quirks or something they do within the performance. One of the things mentioned from the lead singer Zoe was that she likes to snack during the performance at one specific song. And we're gonna start off with that song right away, called 不要再吃了. In English, Stop Eating. If you have to tell me or tell us a most memorable moment as a band, Could be past half a year, could be before. Can you think of something that has made your band what it is, or to where you are today?
Last time we played in Taichung, and I really forgot to bring my food. So I just tried to ask the audience who have candy or something during that break, and there's a little girl and give a candy to me. And she really enjoys our show, but she's so young, and that's amazed me. I don't believe that my audience are that young.
Awesome, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a happy moment for sure. Anybody else? Could be a memorable moment when you come out with your first single and you recorded it, or the best performance, or as Zoe says, some interaction with a fan. Anything that you can think of.
I think it's because all of our song has a guitar solo.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for me. And for me, it really touched my heart is seeing when I play in the guitar solo and the audience really enjoy it. I can see it. For me, every time I see Select, it really means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's for me.
I only hope music balance and the feel good. So something the song need, I try to add it in.
But do you have any, let's say, happy memory of something as a band? Best performance, a fan coming up to you and saying, "Wow, Jimmy, you're the best drummer I have ever heard."
Sometimes. I will remember.
But too many times for him.
I remember it to encourage me keep going.
Even more, yeah.
Yeah, it's my very important thing.
Okay. So you're a good drummer. I hope it encourages you more.
I will very shy.
All right. And?
Yeah, well, during a performance, well, the thing I like is when the groove is here, like you can feel, you can close your eyes and you can just play, and you don't have to worry about what you're playing. So you just feel the groove and the music. Yeah, when I close my eyes during a performance, it means it's a good one.
So lost in music.
Yeah, if I watch what I'm doing, I'm not comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you have to reach that level first that you can close your eyes and play, but yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys are there. Wait, and what about a happy memory with the band, or something that, something very memorable that you guys have achieved together?
For me, it's a long time with them, so but I don't know, because they play with different bass players before, but with this band, like the groove is interesting. I can feel the story of the band inside the dialogue with the guitar, voice and bass. So I'm like a stranger inside the band. I need to do my thing inside.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to find, and I think it's cool. It's a good experience.
Good. I'm happy you guys can make it work and put it all together. Okay. All right. So similar question, but the opposite. Any obstacles? Any hurdles? Any difficulties as a band to overcome? So let's say one of them would be having the time to meet, and similarly to many bands, having the funds to publish your music. Is there anything else that you can think of? Perhaps finding players, or not having
The
enough.
most difficult time it has ended that we didn't have a bass player.
Yeah, I think the most difficult time is
We didn't have
a bass player, and Jimmy needs to play bass.
and also drum.
Also drum.
Also
And at the
drums.
same
So
time-
we have the performance is like me play acoustic guitar, and I use foot to play snare drum, and Jimmy play bass, and he uses his foot to play bass drum.
Oh, wow.
super easy.
Oh, so Nicholas, you saved them from a lot of
It's
sweating.
before Nicola came.
Yeah.
So yeah, big Nicola saved us.
We just do it one time. Sir.
Just one time.
Just one time.
But
Do
still.
it after we know we need. we need.
Desperately need bass player. Yeah.
we
Yeah,
need.
I think bass is more important than drums. So Jimmy plays bass.
Wow. Can you play bass?
A little,
Cool. Wow.
really a little.
Okay. All right. So the toughest place to find a bass. How do you go about finding a bass player in Taiwan nowadays? Do you do Facebook groups? Do you ask all the other musicians in a live bar, maybe? Where does one find his bandmates?
I think now is see everybody's performing and ask if they are interested in it. I think now it's like this. I don't like using the like Facebook or something like that because I don't get to see the player play.
But
Yeah.
you know, it gives you the more broader audience, and then people can
Yes.
apply, and then you can have like a comedy where you sit behind the table and say, "Now you play this song," and you're all like there judging like factor
I think
X
that
or something.
that is too. I think we're not that in another level.
Not that harsh.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, another harsh. Yeah. So, but because we are not like Megadeth or something like that.
No, but
Yeah.
no, don't get it wrong. Like it's not like super good and you judge everybody else, but it's more like, does this person fit in
Yes.
our image, what we're doing, what we're trying to create?
Yeah, for me, I like to look first.
Mm-hmm.
I like to look they play first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is the most direct way
Yes.
to see
Yes,
if,
yes.
if he fit us.
Yes.
Yeah. So I see Nicola plays and it's really good. And so
Thanks,
ask-
man.
so,
Yeah, I can confirm.
And he's got the groove, and I think it's really special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a key element to your band anyway.
Of course,
Groove. Good.
anything needs to groove right.
I agree.
Yeah.
Taiwan needs more groovy bands. Less pop bands, more groovy bands.
Yeah. Even the pop song needs to have that good groove.
Exactly. 100%.
Groove Taiwan. Welcome.
Yeah, that's where you're at. Speaking of groove, when you write music, is groove or is there something that you try to tell the listeners that you hope they will find in your music?
It's always something in the lyrics.
I try to express that equality. Everyone is equal.
Mhm.
Everyone's thoughts, everyone's emotion is equal. It need to be cared. So I write my own story and I ask people's experience to make it in the song, in a topic. And although most of the time it's my story because I don't know, I have a lot of different top experience in my life. So sometimes I ask what people think if they made the same thing to me, with me or something. So for me, it's like I care everything, so I want to record everything
Mm-hmm.
in my life, in people's life.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's people who find themselves in others people's work. That's how it starts. Somebody goes through a tough breakup or something, and they're like, "Wow, I feel the same way."
Yeah.
And for me, I think it's always groove. Yeah. Even if the sound is not the groovy sound, it's a rock sound. It's a heavy sound. It's also uncaring. It's the groove.
It's
For
gotta
me.
be groove.
Yeah,
Always.
it needs to have the good groove.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the all right.
And it needs to have the big chorus.
Big chorus.
Everybody can remember the chorus.
Okay, so memorable
So,
chorus.
memorable
and
chorus, yeah. memorable
underlying
chorus.
groove.
And that's what I'm pursuing.
Okay, the secret ingredients.
Not about the guitar solo. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's wow. See, even though there's a solo,
Yeah,
Most
even
of
though
the
it's a
song,
solo
it's
in
still
every
not the
song.
main point.
Yeah, and
Beautiful.
some songs has 2 solos in it. But it's not about a solo. It's all
Beautiful.
about a good groove.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do you guys have anything to add? What do you want to share with your audience?
I
As a
think,
listener, what do you want me to remember from your music?
I think Jimmy feels the same way as I feel.
Okay.
Is it?
Groove number 1.
Groove number 1. Maybe a few years away, we make some trip song. Maybe.
I think if I have something to say, like the most important for a groove is like to feel the you have the click to practice, but when you play like in life, you need to make the thing alive, like just make the groove like live. Because now the music is overproduced, and everybody else on the grid, it's good, but on live is a different energy, like something is alive or something like this. So the groove is stretching or something like this. It's interesting. I think we need more stuff like this in music, and so for the sound too. Like I heard a musician, like his name is MK Gee, I think his name. It's a singer who play guitar, and the sound is like, I think it's from UK. Something like that. Sorry, I'll give you information maybe. And the sound, like the work on the sound, like is really like, it's not overproduced. It's like underproduced kind of. I like this styles.
Okay. So the opposite of like what you said, most of this overproduced and he's more raw
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, I think to have a lot of things happen now. So people try to find a way to get out the vibe of the green or the sound produced.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. A lot of things happen. It's interesting.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wait, so let me ask you this question then. Once you have your songs that you made on recording and you want to kind of have the same vibe or maybe tweak it a little in live, do you play your songs differently live? Like, do you perhaps do your solo differently, or do you extend the groove even longer? Do you add some additional notes? You know, because a lot of people will play the live solo differently. If you hear, I don't know, Comfortably Numb or something, the
Yeah.
solo is different than recording. Like, couple of notes maybe, but still it is different.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. Couple of notes different, but the structure is the same.
Okay, structure remains,
Because
and then
the solo is like a part of the story you need to tell.
Mhm.
You can change it a lot. Because you change it a lot, you change the image of the song. So you can only tweak a few notes. For me, I play live. Sometimes I will change the few notes
Mhm.
in it. I wouldn't play it every time the same, but I will not totally change it.
No,
because-
of course not. Yeah,
because
no.
that will change
Because
the
I will get lost.
yeah, and, yeah, it will get lost and the whole image will be gone.
And I won't know when will you end.
No, totally. You have to think of the other band members as well. Do you have the idea of like, okay, we recorded this song like this, but live we do it like this
I think all the time.
all the time?
All the time.
Good.
Yeah.
I feel like
Mhm.
that's good.
Because Jimmy wouldn't play the same thing again.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you need to use your ear a lot. Yeah, I think it's like that.
Yeah, I always need to
Yeah.
turn around to watch his face, to understand what's going on now.
So,
Jimmy's the mad scientist.
so improvising all the time. I think it's
Nice.
like that.
Yeah, that's Jimmy's middle name.
Jimmy.
I think it's cool. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow. Watching. Accident is cool.
Yeah. He can make it into very good accident. All right, what do you guys think of the Taiwanese whole music industry in general? And do you think your music is well received among Taiwanese population?
I think now the band all have the same song. I don't know if you know that. Just because
The structure?
the structure is the same, and I want to make the music is different than what I hear.
Yeah.
So, but now I hear the Taiwanese music. They have the structure and the feeling is all the same, and the topic, I think it's the same for me. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it because this is what I hear.
He wants to make the unique sound.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
No, I
And
support
he
it.
thinks almost every Taiwanese band made a similar style.
For me, I feel like no disrespect for the
No,
band.
no, no.
because
I get it.
I feel it. Yeah.
So, because in my head, a lot of Taiwanese bands are more focused on lyrics, like the singing part, lyrics. Whereas I have heard bands where the lyrics are kind of secondary, and it's all about the music. So
Yeah.
you could sing couple of words, that's it, and then I don't know.
Almost.
Take for example, I don't know if you know the band Parcels. Like their lyrics is not like super deep poetic stuff. It's maybe something happened, they put in simple words, and the whole song is about just rhythm groove. So I was
Yeah.
thinking in Taiwan, I feel like it's more like the lyric is dictating the song and then drags with the tempo, and the music then comes like a supporting role, not the like main.
I think it's
Yeah,
because
cause-
the language, Chinese is not easy to write a song because the rhythm of something. So
Okay,
it's not
interesting.
it's not easy to write lyric in
Mhm.
Chinese. I mean, like da 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 something like this will make people's ears. It's not easy to understand because in sound we don't have da 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 da. We only have the notes.
Mhm.
So that makes writing lyric very hard.
Mm,
So maybe
interesting.
people just want to figure out how to do it in lyric than thinking about music. And also, not all the Taiwanese people like listening to music, concentrate.
Yeah, I think that's the
So
problem.
they need to they don't have the ability to make music. They don't have good taste. I don't need to say that, but they don't have most of them. I cannot say that.
Say whatever you want.
Most of them don't have that good taste on music. I mean, most Taiwanese, because Taiwanese government don't care about music industry, so people can not learn that.
Mm-hmm.
So lyric is the only way to make people,
Get connected.
yeah.
Mm.
So they
Yeah.
write lyric first, focus on lyric, and people, I know.
Okay, good point.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is not all the bands sounds like Zen, but the band you can see on the TV or see on the place you can see
And
normally.
because
it's
making
like that.
music is
Mm.
not easy to make money, so maybe they will know this way, this kind of style is making money. So
Yeah.
they keep making this.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
that's a big
it
problem.
works, they have the formula.
Yeah.
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 Have you thought about compromising your style to write a song to appeal more to the broader audience that will make you money to put out your more album?
I think I'm doing this in our song because like I said,
A little
Uh,
bit.
yeah, a little bit, but all of our songs have the memorable chorus.
Mm. Yes,
Yeah.
I mean that's also very important, as you say, because obviously it's the lyrics, but not just the lyrics, but the way you sing it. Because a lot of these songs that you say are popular are on TV. It's always something that you can recall. It's something that you can
Yeah, of
easily,
course.
It's not
Continue singing.
jazzy lick that it's hard to
Yeah.
remember with 1,000 chords. No, it's a simple melody with something that you
Mm.
can hum along, sing along,
Mm.
and you remember it. Yeah, okay.
So that's what we're doing to make money.
Yeah, they always
To
ask
work,
me.
okay.
They always ask me try not to sing that hard. See more easy way that people can follow me.
Okay, so you put the money-making formula into groove, and that's
and of course, memorable chorus.
the memorable chorus. Gotta be there. Okay.
Gotta be memorable chorus.
Okay.
I think what you said before, like with the lyrics, is really important. I think for French music is really important too. Like it's so important. Like now you have only lyrics and electronic music. With when you compare like Spotify tops 10 of Taiwan and or Japan or something like this with France, like the music in Asia is way better, and you have more instrument.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's cool because in France it's electronic music. Like it's mega producer make everything for the singer and so or the rap or something like this.
Mhm.
In Taiwan, you have at the top Spotify most listening music. You have folk music, and for France it's forbidden since a long time ago. I think it's cool. Like you have this culture of instrument. Like,
Yeah.
If you compare with Japan, Taiwan, or this culture is
I think it's like
Yeah.
10 years now because like when I was younger, like 10 years ago, it's only pop music in Taiwan's music business.
Mm-hmm.
And saying that you can see it on the TV,
Mhm.
only pop music.
Mm-hmm.
But now I think it's more bands. So
Oh
it's-
yeah, definitely. Like
it's better now.
definitely, you can see it's getting more groovy.
Yeah, it's
A lot of bands are doing that,
Yeah, it's-
making
it's
people
making different kind of thing
yeah,
now.
Yeah, getting
than 10
people
years
to
before.
move a little bit.
Yeah, it's not only make people move a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a different kind of sounding
different kind of something.
from
Yeah.
a different band. It's now coming to the music industry, so it's
Mm.
good.
so,
Evolving.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
evolving.
I think Taiwanese music become very famous. Like you have this band like Elephant Gym, you know.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
play on a streaming video like in America.
Oh
and-
yeah, they sold
uh,
out in the US.
Yeah, and it's really I think from Kaohsiung is band, right?
Yeah. All right, last question. Do you have an advice for a aspiring musician, the next band, somebody who wants to make it as a band, or somebody who enjoys playing music but they only started?
It's really hard to play music in Taiwan, so you need to have a lot of passion.
A lot of
You
passion.
need to have that passion because
Mhm.
you don't make money. You don't make money with the music.
Soon.
And don't afraid to have conflict
Yeah.
with your bandmate.
And don't afraid to show people what really are into you.
Really
it-
unleash that.
Yeah, really need to
Inner-
unleash.
Yeah.
Most important thing to make music,
Mm-hmm.
to have your own sound.
Okay.
For me, it's,
Authenticity.
yeah, authentic.
Don't be afraid. Gentlemen over
Mm.
there.
Yeah, I think it's easier with friends to make music. I
Mm.
think so. Yeah, because the music express your feeling with an object, make sound, right? It can be anything. I think Taiwan need more musicians want to express something. I think money is a thing. Can hope like maybe one day the government finds something to help artists, like to have a status or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like in France, like artists, like musicians have a status, like it's called intermittent. Like it's a statue like you are rules like defend yours as a musician.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't know, because Taiwan inspired by a lot of things like for law or something like this from Europe. So I think this is a good idea for musician or artist.
Yeah.
Intermittent du spectacle. The French
Yeah.
name. In English, I don't know. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, definitely growing. Jimmy, what do you got? Somebody wants to play drums, and you tell him,
Enjoy it.
yeah, that's it.
Just play. You don't know where are you tomorrow. Maybe we will die. So
No, very true.
so play hard.
Just do it. Nike on Jimmy. All right. Thank you guys very much. It's been a pleasure. And then concludes our second part with the band called Spirit Lab. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening. And I'm going to use the remaining time to share more of their works called I'm Sorry. Everybody have a nice week, and I'll be back next time.
突然发现，心情感受开始有了颜色，已经下了一场大雨，叹息像是蓝色。回到家有一堆话没写，周围还在跟我闹脾气，没时间抓狂的脸是的变色。感受重叠着，让它混成着色，掩盖自以为难不看清了，眼角泪水的透明无色，让气氛逐渐被晕染了。你可是讨厌我了吗？